Should I leave my Xbox One on standby?
It does not use much more power on standby than off.
Off uses no power.
Off means it sips power. It only stops using power if unplugged, just like the modern high-tech TVs.
So power savings is not a reason to not use standby.
But it is a reason to play less.
Dream on. What is another reason that I should leave it on standby?
I'm assuming the convenience of not having to wait an extra minute or two to load and run is not your deciding factor. Some people like to leave it on standby instead of turning it off, so it can run updates.
I know people who would say do not leave it in standby, because it may not come up right after running those updates.
When in doubt, reboot is standard Xbox troubleshooting these days.
That's been standard for Microsoft for years. Speaking of which, I remember hearing that leaving a computer on all the time shortened its life.
When you had older machines, the heat from the operations would wear out the components. However, the Xbox One was supposedly designed to last 10 years while powered on.
So I could keep the Xbox One as long as my XP computer.
The Xbox One's games are going to evolve to the Xbox 2, before they shut down the last Windows XP machine.
At least we cannot say it died because I did not turn it off.
Microsoft designed the Xbox One to have better ventilation and fans than the Xbox 360.
Which had a high failure rate for that very reason.
They designed it to stay on all the time, because you may watch Netflix or Skype at any time.
I do not know whether to be disappointed or delighted that when I'm done with an all-night gaming session, someone else can turn around and binge-watch Netflix all day without any adverse effects.
The thing goes into standby mode by default when you say turn Xbox off. If they thought it needed to turn off for safe operations, it would actually turn off at that point.
Will it overheat if I have both the Xbox and TV on all the time?
That'll drain your power bill, if you have a big screen TV. However, if the TV viewing through the Xbox is messed up, it is more likely to be an issue with the TV app than the Xbox overheating, barring closing it up in a cabinet and insulating it with games.
All of which I'm sure gets solved by turning it off, waiting a while, and turning it back on. It is, after all, by Microsoft.